God says, tell them I can. I'm not ignoring them. I'm not better than them. I just can't. I got something to do. And I don't got time to explain it to everybody. I don't got time to convince folks who ain't called where I'm going. I don't got energy to respond to the drama, the gossip, the old flames, the distractions, because this time I actually heard him. This time I know he's talking to me. And when God gives you a mission, you don't negotiate with comfort. You walk, you move, you build, you become. See, when Noah was building the ark, ain't nobody clapping for him. They laughed, they doubted, they judged. But in Genesis 6 verses 14, God gave him the blueprint. He didn't ask the world to agree. He gave Noah the vision. So guess who had to move? Noah. Not the neighbors, not the cousins, not the friends stuck in yesterday. No. And I'm learning that sometimes your purpose is loud, but your walk gotta be quiet. You can't explain greatness to small minds. You can't break generational curses while still trying to get approval from people who benefit off your brokenness. Stop it. So if you wonder why I'm distant, why I stopped texting back, why I'm not always available, why I don't go out like I used to, why I seem like I'm in my own world, tell them I can't. I got something to do. See, this mission got weight on it. God didn't put me through all this pain, this trauma, this heartbreak, and this loss just to go back to being regular. No. I've seen too much now. I've cried too much now. I've lost too many nights and fought too many demons to throw it all away just to be accepted. Nah. Philippians 3 verses 14 says, I press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling of God in Christ Jesus. That means I press when I'm tired. I press when I'm tempted. I press when I'm lonely, because the prize is bigger than the pain. Let me be real. Some of the people you're trying to hold on to are the very ones God is trying to free you from. You got to understand that. You keep asking why you feel so stuck. But you can't move forward carrying things God told you to go of 3 seasons ago. He told you to let go of them 3 seasons ago. This ain't personal. This is purpose. And a purpose doesn't beg. Purpose doesn't settle. Purpose doesn't apologize. Purpose gets up and keeps moving. Even if it's bleeding, even if it's misunderstood, even if it's walking alone. I'm not mad at you. I love you, but I can't. I'm not staying up late arguing. I'm not explaining my silence anymore. I'm not justifying my growth. I'm not dumbing down my vision to make you comfortable. And it's harsh. It hurts. I know. Because this calling is going to cost me everything I used to be. And I'm okay with that. So to everybody watching this, I know you're scared. I know that you're tired. I know there's people pulling on your old self trying to bring you back into the pit. But God says, tell them you can. You're on a mission. You've got a spiritual deadline. You've got souls assigned to your obedience. You've got healing connected to your next step. You've got generational curses waiting to be broken by the yes that's still stuck in your throat. So this ain't the time to entertain distractions. You got to protect your focus like your life depends on it, because I always say it does. This is spiritual war. And every time you say yes to something God told you to ignore, you lose momentum. You lose clarity. You lose divine timing. But guess what? Guess what you gain when you stay locked in? You gain favor. You gain peace. You gain elevation. Breakthroughs that don't make sense. Opportunities that you didn't apply for. Doors you weren't even supposed to walk through. But God shoved them open anyway. You ain't crazy for outgrowing them. You ain't fake for choosing your peace. You're just finally acting like you heard God for the first time. And it's about time. So the next time they hit your phone, the next time the old addiction tries to creep back in, the next time you feel the urge to settle for less just to feel something, say it loud. I can't. I can't. I have something to do. God's been too good. He's shown you too much. And now he's saying, tell them. It's not rejection, it's redirection. You're not being cold, you're being called. This is your moment. Don't miss it trying to babysit your past. Don't fumble it trying to be liked. Don't water it down trying to be understood. You got work to do. You got souls to save. You got purpose to fulfill. You got history to change. So tighten up, lock in, and go be everything they said you couldn't be. Because when they ask where you been, let them know God says, tell them, I can't. I got something to do. Let's get it. Peace.